What's going on, folks? I'm Ello. Today you're watching an episode of Build Bros. Now, we're going to start off with the series I like to call Polishing a Turd. Yes. What I have here behind me is a 1988 Chrysler Conquest. Now, we're going to doing some detail magic, and I don't do this for a living, but I'm going to show you some tips and tricks that I've learned, and I'm going to show you guys how to make this presentable as possible. It's been sitting for a while. It has a lot of fallout, as we'll show you as we go on. And you're probably asking yourself, why are you even starting this series with a car such as this? Well, we like to keep our priorities and our standards very low. So that being said, we're going to show you what we used and how we're going to use it, so you could also work on your bucket. So check it out. Now, the products that we're going to be using, I'll explain their use. We're going to do decontamination first thing, because there is a lot of fallout and the car's been sitting for a very long time. It is an 88, and the products that we're using, I wouldn't say is like very professional grade, but we're not very professional. So, and I'm not going to use top dollar product on an older vehicle. We're just going to try to make this just a little bit nicer, bring out the paint back, give it that little bit of shine, but also still look clapped out. So you're gonna notice some things as far as like the bumper is really faded and cracked. There's gonna be some rust, but it just kind of gives it a little bit more character. So let me just explain what we're gonna be using, so you guys could also use them for your vehicles. Very affordable. Now, the products we're gonna be using, you can pretty much get from anywhere, mostly Amazon, but we're gonna start off with washing the car, trying to get as much out, and we're going to use a Chemical Guys citrus wash. It's pretty good. It'll probably take a lot of the stuff out, but after that we're going to use Iron X. Now, Iron X is really good for decontamination. It kind of picks up all the iron like in the fine pores of the clear coat and the paint, and there's a lot of stuff on this. So the Iron X will probably be the biggest thing to bring this car back to life. And then afterwards, we're gonna start doing some scrubbing. So I'm going to use Auto Scrub, which is a hand strip applicator, and then there's sponge. These are fairly cheap. You won't spend probably more than $20 for the pair, and some clay bar.
Where'd you get the clay bar?
Let's not talk about that.
Anyways.
Yeah. So.
Kaboom!
So you're just throwing the stuff right now. Now, as our finisher, we're gonna use a Torque X polishing wheel. Now, you could get this kit from Amazon. It's like 160 bucks for the kit, but you get like Chemical Guys polishers, compound stuff, and a variety of pads. So all this together, plus this pressure washer we got from Harbor Freight. Like I said, this is not the most professional type of products that you're gonna just break the bank with. This is something that you could get fairly cheap and do on your own, and you know, if you do good, you do good. If you do bad, whatever, at least you tried. So that we got from Harbor Freight for like 80 bucks. Use a bunch of coupons. You know how Harbor Freight is, best bang for your buck. So I mean, yeah, basically this is the car. These are what we're gonna use. Now let's get to some elbow grease. so now that we got the car kind of washed and scrubbed down, we're gonna use Car Pro Iron X to pick up all the iron and contaminants that are embedded into like the pores of the clear coat and the paint and stuff. The car wash did a good job of cleaning a lot of that stuff off, but Iron X is the go-to when it comes to pulling debris. So once I apply it, it'll start turning purple, and then that's when you know it's doing its job. This is probably one of the best products out there. You can use it for your wheels, you can use it for your car paint. You just spray it on there and then you're good to go. Now you can see it's already doing its job. It's just turning purple. So it'll pick up all that that nastiness, years of just sitting. Now you see how it's turning purple? That's what it's supposed to do. Now on this side, I use the auto scrub just to show you a difference of how much material it picked up compared to over here. But you can see this is a lot more purple. See that right there? Really purple. Kind of purple. Auto scrub really works. First time using it and I'm like thoroughly impressed. Alright, so now we're at the final stage more or less. It says polishing comes to play. We're going to use the Torque X orbiting polishing wheel, and we got this from Amazon. I mean, we'll put the links in the descriptions so you can try them out for yourself. We're going to put it to the test right now. Now as far as using it, I'm going to use a light cutting pad with the hybrid compound from Chemical Guys. Since it's a white car and I don't know the depth of the clear coat, I'm just gonna go easy on it. So I'm gonna do the hybrid compound and then I'm gonna do the finisher with this pad. So first things first, I'm gonna prime the pad. Now priming the pad, you could like put it in even spots, and then we'll just spread it kind of evenly. Now we'll just spread it across. Now you kind of want to have even pressure and do a few passes. And just do it section by section. Now this area you probably ideally want a smaller pad since it's like concaved, but all we have is a big pad, so that's what we're going to use. So kind of remove the excess material that's there. Try the polishing now. Well guys, it's been a long day. We did the best that we could for the time frame that we have. So we only did the front clip, but I think it made a huge difference to what it was. Like I said, it's not going to be the greatest. It's not going to come out show quality. I mean, because the paint, it's still not good. It's old. It has some battle scars. So we're just going to leave that there. Just trying to spruce it up a bit. Not trying to go crazy. You know, all the products that we used, they'll be in the link in the description below. Our next thing that we have for this is we're gonna strip out the interior completely and probably take out the engine. So stay tuned. Hope you enjoyed what you guys saw today, and stay tuned. Like, subscribe, and click the bell so you can see more stuff. And we'll build, bros, and check us out. We'll have plenty of more videos.